Hi everybody, Ivani here. I hope you guys are doing well. I have a few little ducks to show you. I finished the Amigurumi Lil Quack ducks from the book Amigurumi Favorites. If you're new, hi, thanks for stopping by. What I'm doing is my goal is to crochet every single animal in here, which 30, and I'm using a random spinning wheel thing on the online, so I don't know which one is going to be next. So at the end of this, we're gonna head over to my laptop and see what the next animal is going to be, which is kind of my favorite part. I just love doing that. Anyway, I finished Lil Quack. This is what it looks like in the book. The pattern is by Little Muggles. So cute, so cute. And I didn't just make 2 this time, I made 3. I will explain that in a moment. So in making 2 of every pattern in there, I make one that is regular colors or traditional colors, and then I make another one that's not so traditional. So here is my traditional colored Lil Quack. It's so cute. The main color is Lion Brand White, the Pound of Love, and this blue is a vintage yarn, like a scrap ball of yarn. I'm not sure what it is, but it's acrylic. And the yellow is it was a Red Heart, I think it was a merino wool yarn that I had just had a little bit of it left, and it was the perfect color for for this Lil Quack. Now I did add a tail because the pattern does not have a tail. I mean, look at the little tail. Ducks usually have a tail. And so all I did is I just crocheted one more of the wings exactly how the pattern is in the book, and I folded it at the base, and then I just stitched it on his little rump. So you do so on the beak, the legs, the wings, and if you add a tail, the tail. This sailor shawl is what they call it. It's just tied around the neck. I didn't tack that down or anything like that. It stays pretty good, but that's what that looks like. Just ties really simply around the neck. The hat, I hot glued on the hat because there's no way it would stay. Well, it would sit on there if you just were gonna have this little guy be a shelf sitter and a decoration, no problem. But I know anything I make in this house gets moved around, gets played with. So I just hot glued it on. And I also stuffed the inside of the hat. The pattern does not say to do that, but I will show you why I stuffed it in just a second. The eyes are yarn. They're just regular yarn embroidered eyes, very simple. I kind of like that look for this animal, just a simple eye. The pattern had safety eyes in it, and I've ran out of safety eyes for this size, so I'm just using what I have and crocheting my eyes. Let me show you the hat, what I mean about that. This is an extra hat that I had some really thin baby yarn, and I held 2 strands together. It was light blue, and then the white rim here is just a Lion Brand White. But this hat was too small, it didn't look right. When you make the hat, you crochet it like this. This is what it looks like. It's a dome. And then you turn it upside down, push your fingers through, and that creates the brim of the hat. However, if you were to glue or sew this onto the duck, as soon as any pressure is on that hat, it'll cave in. And if this is sewn or glued on, there's no way for you to pop that back out. So I just put a little stuffing right in there before I glued on the hat. And just to let you guys know, if you hear any noises, I am standing by a window. The windows are opened. It's a beautiful day, so you might hear some neighbor noises. Anyway, the next duck that I made, the one that I usually do crazy colors with, well, I muted them down this time and I went pastel. This is pale pink or pastel pink, Lion Brand Pound of Love, that huge thing that I've showed you in a couple of videos ago. Some of the peach scrap ball yarn that I have been recently gifted, And then for the hat and the shawl, I used Red Heart Super Saver Light Blue Speckle. Let me move it to this side because there we go. There's a better color. Yeah, it's, you know, I had to do pink. Can you tell I like pink? So this is the crazy colored one, which isn't really crazy. I think it really worked good using the peach for the feet and the beak. And then again, I did the same thing. I gave it a little tail. The shawl is so cute. It's just tied on there. And I also stuffed the top of the hat and it is hot glued on. Same thing with the eyes too. Those are our yarn eyes. I think it's pretty cute. I mean, it's really cute. I don't know if I've ever really crocheted a duck amigurumi before. Not that I can remember. So, Lil Quack, the duck. Now let me show you the third one. Here is the third one. It is so cute and it is smaller than, here we go. It's a little bit smaller than this one. For this one, this is the same Lion Brand, pastel pink, I think it is. I forgot to tell you guys, I held 2 strands together. I'm just so excited, like telling you about my ducks. But anyway, this one is just the Lion Brand Pound of Love for the body. And I gave it a tail. The feet and beak are a brighter yellow. It's some scrap ball that I had. And then the hat and the shawl are made with loosened threads, light blue, and then the white trim again is Lion Brand white, and the eyes are black yarn. These two, I forgot to mention that I did hold 2 strands together. I did use Lion Brand Pound of Love, and then I also held a strand of Karen Dazzled yarn, which is a vintage yarn. Let me grab that to show you. I had this color, light pink, and I also have a white one. When I made the duck, the first one I made is that little one. This one right here was the first one I made. I just had the body done. The body and the head are separate, but I made it no-sew because where you stop at the head is the same amount of stitches that you would end with the body. I don't know if that makes sense. So I crocheted the head. I did not fasten off. I just went to the end of the body pattern, the last row in that body pattern, which was the same amount of stitches, and then I worked backwards, the body part of it. Wherever it said to increase, I decreased. Where it said to decrease, I increased. All the other stitches are the same. So anyway, I made this, and I just had the body done, and then I remembered that I had that vintagey, like halo-like yarn, and ducks are soft and fluffy. And I just thought this was, I mean, this is cute in and of itself, but it was just like, it just needed a little something. So that's when I thought to put 2 strands together. So then I made this one. And I think it worked out, I don't know if I want to say better or cuter. It just has a nicer texture. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, but there is a slight halo, kind of like that fluffy down that little ducks have. So you guys have made another family. So I think these guys turned out really cute. The pattern, it's really a simple pattern. There's nothing tricky about it. It's a good pattern if you haven't made any amigurumis before. To give this would be a good one to try. And I can't wait to see what the next one's going to be. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I think I told you everything about this cute duck. Not sure what I'm going to do with these ducks. I have started a coffee shop because I really want to go on there and just kind of like a not vlog, that would be a video, kind of blog on there, or just like do updates on there and just like type stuff, you know, and not like have to get all of my stuff together to do video, but just to little extras. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Yeah, so I might put these on my coffee shop. I don't know. I did the Michael's Maker Place, and that was, I really didn't like how they did their shipping. The whole website, I loved how you would put your listings up. It was very simple, very streamlined, and it was free because I got in for the beta testing or whatever. And I think it's the beginning of June where you have to pay. I think I'm just gonna close my Michael's Makers shop thingy because I only had one sale. And like I said, the shipping was kind of a nightmarish. I didn't really enjoy the way they did that. So I'm toying with the idea of actually doing something with my Etsy shop because I just made it and then I just like forgot about it. Or I might put these on eBay. Maybe I do a lot of eBay stuff. That's where I sell my stitch markers that are characters or that are licensed characters, is on eBay, because I am not gonna get into the whole nightmare about doing that on Etsy. It's just like, no thanks. I'm gonna avoid that. So there's just so much I want to do, you guys. When I know, you'll know. I'll like update you and stuff. So, but anyways, those are my ducks. The Pound of Love, which is huge, like these are so huge. I think what I'm going to do, at least with this white one, is this is going to be my new mindless project, because I don't have one of those right now. I'm going to make a very simple blanket. I'm not sure which stitch I'm going to use. More of a solid stitch. I don't want to use a granny stitch. Maybe the moss stitch. And just crochet this up in whatever size blanket it ends up being, is whatever it ends up being. And then I might use this as a backdrop when I take pictures for my coffee shop or for Etsy or eBay or whatever. And then I've got a pink one and a blue one and a green one. If the blanket turns out really nice in the white one, maybe I'll just make blankets out of it, because I don't have a spot to store this, and making an Ami with this is like, it'll take a long time to use this up for amigurumis. I mean, this is what I used for this cutie, and you can't even tell that I used anything out of it. So yeah, I do have a few strawberry shortcakey things to show you guys. Did you see? Did you see? Let's see. I can't really back up a lot because the TV is there, so maybe. There we go. This works. I love her. I got this at Kohl's, the shirt at Kohl's. I have not worn any strawberry shortcake clothes since like I was a kid in the 80s. So this is just like awesome. And then my earrings, which you can't see. I will insert a picture of the earrings that I got off of Etsy, and I'll link the shop below for that. Since I'm showing you a few strawberry shortcake things, I do have two more that are just awesome. These are from Five Below. My sister picked up these for me. It's one of those pens, like from the 80s, 90s, those click pens that, you know, you're cool if you have a click pen. Anyway, this is my crochet journal that I am putting my ideas down, and like right now though, like there's a few words, but basically it's still blank. I haven't really dived into what I want to do with this journal, but you'll be seeing in the future some pretty cool stuff coming out of this book. So I don't know, I'm obsessed with strawberry shortcake, if you can't tell, and I think that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys are doing well, and we're gonna head over to the computer now to pick the next animal out of the Amigurumi book. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. I hope it's the koala. The koala is just so cute. Let me show you the koala. Look at the baby koala. They're all cute, no matter what pattern ends up. I mean, eventually I will do the koala, but no matter which pattern comes up on that random wheel, I'll be working on that next. All right, we'll see you soon, everybody. Okay, it is the best time ever now. I love doing this. I wonder what the next animal is going to be. Let's see. The seagull. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll be crocheting a seagull next. That's awesome. We'll go over here into the book. This is the book I'm crocheting from, And we'll find the seagull. I think his name is Scraps the seagull. Where are ya? Look at all these cute animals. Oh my goodness, look at the fox. You know, I should just look in the table of contents. That would be the easy thing to do. There's Scraps the seagull. So cute. A couple of years ago, I had bought this pattern off of Etsy and made Scraps, but I don't have Scraps anymore. It was gifted, so I'm gonna have a couple of seagulls of my very own. All right, I will go up to the table of contents. Okay, so I'm doing the jelly bean stickers because I'm just kind of weird like that. And look, Scraps is right here on this page. So I am going to put one of our stickers right over there. All right. We've got Scraps seagull. This is so cute for a seagull. Anyway, I'm going to... You know, I might even start on this today. I don't know. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.